I'd say our match, for sure it counts in head-to-head, and it has to count. That's how tennis works. I also have my matches which I lost when I was not at the top, but he was definitely not the same player as he is right now. So in a way, it's going to be like a first match between us in terms of how we're going to go tactically or physically or tennis-wise. And I mean, he's amazing. He has amazing skills, which tough to compare to everyone. I would think maybe to Rafa, but it's tough to compare because Rafa is lefty, so you cannot really compare their ball. Once he hits through the forehand, it's amazing to watch. I don't think there is anyone who can hit this strong and also with top spin, and that's why he was #1 in the world, the youngest #1 in the history. That means something. And it's going to be great and fun to play against him.
And maybe enjoying his tennis than you would a normal guy. And how much connection have you had with him?
I would say, to be honest, more enjoying his tennis. But when I say enjoying, even kind of surprised, because again, I feel like me, Zverev, Tsitsipas, Sinner would be tough to say, he's younger, but who else is now? Andrei Rublev. We all have great skills. We all can. Some of us serve better, some of us are better at the net, some of us has a better forehand, backhand. And then Carlos, when he was there at like 17, I was like, wow, this guy hits strong, but you never know. Sometimes guy hits strongs and then makes a lot of unforced. Let's see how he does. And then in 1 year, he's like #1 in the world. There are matches where he doesn't miss much, hitting just stronger than his opponents. And that's surprising or amusing to see, because well, you're like, if this guy is on fire, what can you do? You know, I remember Madrid, I didn't watch the matches, but when he beat Rafa and Novak back-to-back on clay, that's amazing at 18 years old. So he has amazing skills. The question is, we know that he knows how to use them. Then the question comes, does he win 10 Grand Slams, 5 or 23, and maybe he beats the record. And that's going to be enjoyable to see and enjoyable to play against him. That's why if he's a winner, I'm going to be, it's going to be great to play him, especially I'm feeling confident now. I think surface is better for him, but I'm going to try my best to show my best tennis and hopefully have a great final. When I watch him, I'm more surprised sometimes when you see just crazy highlights where the guy is running everywhere and then manages to still find the best shot at the best moment. And again, that's, you know, that's not like I'm talking about someone 50 in the world. That's why he's #1 in the world.
He's a wall, so he return every ball, impossible shots. I talk with my team, the returns almost in the corner of the court and still winning the points. So he's an amazing runner. He's an amazing player. So I probably hit my best shots to hit awareness against him.
Carlos, what are your memories of your match with him at Wimbledon? And do you feel like now, a couple years later, you'll be able to bring a whole new level of play to him?
Well, if I'm not wrong, when I played against him, he was #2 in the world, and I started to play on the tour. So I was not an experienced player, and for me it was a experienced match. But right now it's totally different. I'm an experienced guy. Well, or at least I'm more experienced than that match, and. I know how to play against him. I practice with him a few times as well, so it's not a new thing for me right now. So it's gonna be, I think, a totally different match. And of course, it's on hard court, so on grass is totally different as well. But I feel the same. I feel it's gonna be like the first match between us.
First of all, I think Carlos has the skills and ability to hit through the ball, ability to feel the game also. Drop shot is unbelievable. He can hit strong both sides that many of the players don't have, and it's not against them. I don't have this ability. Like if you put us together, give us the balls from the basket, say hit the forehand, mine is going to be slower, less spin. I'm going to try, to make it tough for my opponent. and I have some other skills for sure. But yeah, it's going to be really great to see how we match up, because we never played. So it's going to be great to see how we match up in terms of our games, and I think it could be a really entertaining match.
Well, probably one of the toughest player on tour right now. Probably the best player in the world right now. He's a wall, so I have to break the wall tomorrow. But I mean, I have to play my best tennis against him. Try to play different shots. Try to play different, let's say, different game. You know, and try to find something that break him. You know, but obviously it's gonna be a really tough one.
And just finally, on the drop shot, how important could that shot be against Daniil, because he stands so far back?
Yeah, this I would say this is important. As I said, I'm gonna try some different shots against him. You know, he, let's say, live in the back of the court, and I try to find some way to, you know, push him a part of the comfort zone, and after that try to play my game.